2005 was a really big year for me. That was the year that John Vine took a risk on a 23-year-old kid coming out of school at TCU and made me the choir director of North Mesquite High School. It was a very big year for me. It was my first job. It's my only job. So in addition to starting my first job that year, that was a big year for me in relationships. I have many important women in my life. My mother is here tonight. She's been very important in my life. But my mom didn't do anything special in 2005, but my mom was awesome that year. And I have some students here who were my choir members that first year, and I think they probably all remember that November, right before Thanksgiving break, I was in my office looking at a ring I had purchased. Okay, and I remember showing it to the girls. Shane, you remember I showed it to you? I was like, "Did that do okay?" I went to Jared's. And that Christmas I proposed to Miss Forkner, and she said yes, luckily. And ever since, yes. Ever since, she's been my partner in all things. That same year, I met Miss Donna Middlebrooks and became friends and colleagues with her. And Donna has been the encouraging, loving, sometimes overbearing older sister I never had. Years and years. And I've learned the Donna-isms over the years, such as, "Hey," which when you translate says, "Everyone be quiet, I'm about to talk." And then my favorite, "I'm not trying to be in charge, but," which translates to, "This is what is about to happen." It was funny, in addition to those relationships, like I said, it was my first year as the choir director of North Mesquite High School. And aside from my role as a father and a husband, and I know this sounds weird, I'm just a high school choir director, I think being the choir director of North Mesquite High School is one of the most important roles I've played in my life. It's been a really that same year, I took my first chorale, and I recruited about 16 singers out of that group, and formed what I called the North Mesquite Chamber Singers that very first year. And we started singing at concerts. I remember the first song we ever did as a group was a Robert Shaw arrangement of "Same Train." I remember, Same Train, I remember the S. And we started singing at concerts, and I took them to ensemble competitions that year, and we started kind of figuring out who we were as a group. And over the years, from that first group of 16 kids practicing at lunch in the choir room, the Chamber Singers have grown into a really just great experience for several kids at North Mesquite High School, and it's a great experience for us to work with them. Among all that happening, another real significant thing that happened that year in 2005 is I met a man named Tom Council. After I got the job, I received a phone call from this man, who I did not know, I knew by name, asking me if I wanted to go get some coffee and just talk about choir at North Mesquite. And where the choir's been, where it is. I think he wanted to figure out, what is this kid going to do with it? So all those things. And over the years, my relationship with Tom kind of grew quickly. The first year or so, Tom would pop in every couple of weeks. He was still the music minister here at St. Stephen at the time. He would pop in every couple of weeks to borrow music from the North Mesquite High School Choral Library, or as I call it, Tom Council's Music Library. He would just come in, know what he was looking for, get it, say, "Hope you're doing good," and walk out. By the way, Tom, those 2 pieces you need, I'll bring them to you tomorrow morning. Okay, so, and that's not a joke. He for real asked me for 2 pieces yesterday, and I had to get them from the library. So, over the years, Tom has been a lot to our program. Tom was the director of North Mesquite from 1977 to 1995. He was Donna's high school choir director. In those years, Tom has been a mentor, he's been a clinician, he's been a consultant, he's been our composer in residence. That's why I always just refer to him as our director emeritus. He's been our cheerleader. Whatever it is we've needed, Tom has come and done, and taught this generation of North Mesquite High School students like he did 25, 30 years ago. I know that personally my relationship with Tom has improved me as a director. When I talked to Tom the first time, I liked him right away. He was cheerful. He was the most energetic 65-year-old I've ever met. And right now, he's the most energetic 80-year-old I've ever known. But he was cheerful, he was relaxed, he was energetic. Just in every way you talked to him. He wore Hawaiian shirts. It made me realize I need to not take myself so seriously. So much of my teaching is influenced by Tom and the work he's done with the group. Over the years, at this concert, chamber singers have sung a ton of Tom Council pieces. We talked about them today. The first concert here, He Whom Joyous Shepherds Praise. I still remember the chamber singers singing that. And then, who can forget the jazzy Deo Gratias? Dormy Dormy, which Scott, good tambourine solo on that one. That was really solid. This Angels Night, Maria Wiegenlied with harp. All these beautiful pieces Tom's written for us over the years for this concert. Tonight, this is one of the new pieces we're doing. This is not a piece we've done in years past. This is Tom's new composition called Christmas Carol with a poem by Sarah Teasdale. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Council.